I could not miss out on this opportunity because this year was truly unhinged. Here's my 2022 dating Wrapped.
Ah, the dating world.
60% of them would not. So by daddy, in the bedroom, goal for 2022 was to date with clarity, to date with intention, and to date with purpose. I did absolutely nothing of the sort.
It's full of hope and promise.
I would rather ask my father to buy me lingerie than to get back on Facebook dating.
Those magical first dates with footsies under the table.
I had one guy that had a foot fetish, and it made me very comfortable, and after I found out, I never saw him again.
And now, thanks to this new TikTok trend,
I thought it would be fun to hop on the bandwagon and relive my dating trauma.
smug, happily married people like myself now have a front row seat to the bin fire that is online dating in 2022.
I cried over 2 of these men, which coincidentally is the same number of parking tickets I got while on dates.
With more than 3 million Aussies on the apps, the good folk at Tinder have compiled the top dating trends of the year. And it's great news for lovers seeking stable, long-term relationships. Situationships are all the go.
It's fair to say that the situationship is quite the opposite to a relationship. You know, it's not necessarily a committed relationship per se. It's not necessarily a hookup. It would be a connection, I guess, so some sort of intimate connection between two people.
Dinner dates are also out. Singles opting to meet over a picnic, the flicks, or even a round of mini-golf. More singles are choosing to date sober, and a sense of humour and good hygiene are the number one turn-ons.
So the key is to use your photos to show your strengths.
Ah. So, what's with the rubber chicken?
That shows I'm funny.
Ah, and the fish?
That shows I'm outdoorsy.
Is that your girlfriend?
That shows I'm lovable.
Online dating has always had the reputation of being a bit of a hot hookup space, as being a little bit ugly, a little bit judgmental. As the years go past, it's becoming ubiquitous. I think there's a lot of hope left on the online dating world.
So, my single friends, if 2022 didn't quite deliver your one true love, don't despair. The stats show there are plenty more disappointing first dates ahead in 2023. Woo!
What I loved it is how confused you looked. For a lot of that, you were like, situation.
Well, I listened intently to the definition of situationship and I couldn't understand...
It just suits your situation that you're in at that time.
But
you're
it's
kind
not...
of like committed, but not really, but like you like them, but you don't want to commit
Basically,
fully.
every
so
5
it's
years,
like...
men come up with another term to justify not committing to people.
See, that I understand. That makes sense to me.
But also, how about like how everyone wants right now? It's like what people want, a sense of humour, good hygiene. What?
Yeah, I know. What groundbreaking thoughts.
I know, why do we have to ask that?
But did you even have to specify that you want good hygiene? What's happened?
But isn't that what online dating requires? Because you've got to identify all these things about yourself. There's checklists,
Yeah, but
there's
is
all
anyone going to tick the bad hygiene
that.
box?
No, but it's about what you've got to show, right?
And I'm sorry, funny people, we're dirty. I'm sorry about that. That didn't feel good coming out of
That's
my
your
mouth.
next profile. That's your next...
No, I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Too late now. Can't take it back.